Hey everybody, Old Guy Gamer here, playing American Truck Simulator. A different kind of video today. We saw that there was an update available, 1.49 I think it was, and there is a beta that's open, so I joined the beta so I could check out the new features that'll be coming in the new release. One of the biggest things that got me excited was there is now a used trucks dealer, so let's check that out. So these are just filters over here. Basically, this little logo just means all truck makers, and that's been the same. That's not new. But you can narrow down, you can filter your results by brand. But these are all used trucks. As you can see, there are different states of quality and price, and let's take a look. So this one's 4 stars, this one's 3, this one's 3, this one's 4. I've already been looking around this a little bit, but you can see there's a star rating for each used truck that's available. And then the prices are cheaper than buying brand new, obviously. And then it also tells you the miles on each truck. So this was the cheapest truck that I found, the $53,000 day cab international with over 1 million miles. This was the next one. It's also a 3-star with 800,000 miles for 71,000, but that one's got the sleeper on it, so I mean, I guess you could start being a truck driver with a $71,000 investment in a used truck. And the nicest truck was over here. I think that this was the most expensive truck. That's what I called it, the nicest truck. It is a 5-star. It only has 48,000 miles, and it is a sleeper for 122. This truck, brand new, probably goes for 195, 215, that kind of area. So, you know, you're saving $90,000 to $100,000 by buying used with 50,000 miles. And 50,000 miles on a truck like that is like nothing. Here's one with 30,000 miles, but it's got only 4 stars. But here's what else comes with the new, this isn't out yet. This is an update that's coming. But when you hover over the truck, it'll tell you the stats. I can't move the cursor down to show you what I'm looking at, but I'll try and describe it. So if you look on this little box pop up, there's a little pistons icon in the lower left-hand corner of the box that's floating around. The 24% shows that there's 24% wear on the engine. And next to that, there's little gears. That's the transmission. There's 38% wear on the transmission, 24% wear on the chassis, 34% wear on the body, and 29% wear on the tires and wheels. I thought it was 8% wear, 9% wear, 33% wear, 11%. Maybe that's 33% left. So the engine has 8% life left, 9% life left in the transmission, 33% life left on the chassis, 11% left on the body, and 27% left on the wheels. Let's go back to this one and see if that makes sense. So 24% left, 38% left, 24, 34, 29, and this is on 32. No, that doesn't make sense either. On the more expensive one with 4 stars and 32,000 miles, it seems like that would be 24% wear on the engine. But on this one, it has 8% wear on the engine, but it's 1 million miles. Maybe they're pretending this one has an engine rebuild already done, and so it's newer engine, even though it's an older, like more miles, lower rated truck. I wonder what that means. Let's look at my truck. I happen to be in this Air Force truck ready to roll. Let's check out my stats. So we're going to go up here to the service. This is the truck I drive every day, and I keep it in pretty good state. So it's a 5-star truck. It's only got 56,000 miles on it. You can see here it's only got 1% damage. So when you look at the engine, transmission, chassis, body, and tires and brakes, it's got 0% wear. But it is showing 1% overall. So if I wanted to repair, you know, typically down here it would tell you how much to repair everything all at once. The whole truck, it would say 1%, and it would tell you what your insurance is. So here, there are options. You can choose if you want to repair or not repair the engine, transmission, chassis, body, and wheels and tires. And this is how you choose now in the new update. So there will be a repair, which would cost, if I wanted to repair the engine, it would cost $345. If I want to repair the transmission, it would cost $92. Repair the chassis costs $45. Repair the body costs $29. Repair the wheels and tires, $532. Okay? So if I want to replace the engine, that's going to cost $53,000. If I want to replace the transmission, that's $14,000. If I want to replace the chassis, that's $33,000. replace the body, and replace the wheels and tires. So instead of choosing to repair the whole truck all at once with 1% wear and no selectivity, now you get to select what you want to repair or not repair. So I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Right now, my truck is at 1% overall, which is showing 0% on all of the individual components. There's some things that aren't quite finalized yet. Like, I don't understand what all of these placeholder names mean, but I'm not going to worry about that. We're just going to get in and start playing with it and see what happens. So I thought I'd show you this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go complete my Halloween jobs. I'm going to start with the 1% damage and all of these at 0. I have 2 of my 13 jobs completed on the Halloween event from World of Trucks. So what I'll do is I will do the last, I think 11, maybe the beta doesn't include World of Trucks. So I had to choose. Oh man, my plan is going to be ruined. I assumed that when I did the beta, it would continue letting me do the Halloween event, but obviously the Halloween event is not compatible with the update beta, so that's not going to work. Okay. What I will do is I will uninstall the beta maybe, and then have my truck be more damaged, and then we'll compare it to these numbers. So what we'll do is I will start with the 1% damage overall, 0s on all these components. I'll uninstall the beta. I will go back to the regular game, finish my Halloween event, which is going to be 11 jobs. I've only completed 2 of the 13. And then I'll let the wear add up, and then we'll come back and we'll look at this again. Another thing that's new on the update. So new skyboxes and weather, and they're talking about all the different things that are new in the new update. They're adding the moon to the night sky, which apparently had a lot of lighting challenges. They're talking about that. And this is all on the Steam homepage. You can click on the latest blog post and you can read about it. I think it was new as of November 1st. It says American Truck Sim 1.49 open beta, and they talk about all the new stuff that's coming. There's going to be live lightning. They are adding the PACCAR Technical Center in Washington. Apparently it's not going to be on the map. You're going to have to find it, but I just did a quick Google search for PACCAR Service Center and found out where it's at. It's north of Seattle in real life, so I'm assuming it's going to be north of Seattle in the game. It's actually north of Everett. I remember Everett being on the map and then the PACCAR Center being north of that, so this might be the PACCAR Center. I'm just guessing. I should have fast traveled up there. And then let's see this. Yeah, this is new too. I saw that this was just a one-line blurb about it being new, but it tells you the percentage of roads that you've discovered. And I noticed that Nebraska is new on this thing too, so they're already prepping for Nebraska. Well, here we are making our first delivery of the day. We're going to just jet through these Halloween event deliveries. We'll talk about our Air Force paint job in a little bit. Let's just whip through these things and just get them done. The only reason I'm recording is so they can prove that I actually put the miles on this truck and didn't use a mod or a cheat or something like that. Let's get this. Alright folks, we're back. I hope you enjoyed that little montage of videos where I sat through driving through all of my Halloween event trips, and you got the shortened version. I keep wanting to so we're here. It's been like 2 weeks since I recorded the first part of this video, And here I am doing the second part of this video. I want to re-explain why I did what I did, but you guys just saw it like 30 seconds ago. For me, it was 2 weeks ago. Let's go see what kind of repairs we need. The process to get to this point has been ridiculous because when I had the beta downloaded originally, I didn't notice that the Halloween event thing disappeared. So if you decide to participate in a beta for American Truck Sim, just understand that your World of Trucks events aren't going to work. They say that you can log into World of Trucks through the beta, and it didn't work for me. So just understand that the beta and World of Trucks don't like to play well together. So I did my first video, and then I uninstalled the beta, went back to the Halloween event so that would work, did all my event stuff, and then reinstalled the beta so I could come back and do this video. So I think that's enough of an explanation. If I repeat myself in this video, I'm sorry. It's because I've been doing this game for 2 weeks and I just now getting to finishing it up. So let's go see what kind of repairs this truck needs. And here is what you will see when the new DLC, oh, jeez Louise, that's it? All right, I'm gonna go back out. You guys check this out. It says I have 12% damage on the truck, right? I'm gonna hit enter to go into the service bay. It says I'm at 2% here. The 12% is just the tires and wheels. I've got 1% that's fixable on the transmission and 1% fixable on the engine. So this has been a surprise to me. The beta is going to be cool because it gives us more options as far as maintaining and fixing our trucks. I only did the 11 trips, I think it was, for the Halloween event to finish that out. And this is what it's telling me I need to fix. If I fix all, I don't want to replace all, I just want to repair all. It's going to cost me, I pay $204 because that's my insurance. Okay, to repair all. Even with insurance, it's only $2,700 to repair all this stuff back to 100%. That's crazy. Well, it's not exactly accurate. That's kind of funny because I don't think replacing all this stuff would be covered by insurance. Let me know what you think. I don't think... I fix my truck like every 6 or 7 trips. Whenever I start getting those notifications at a weigh station that my truck is not in a perfect state, that's when I go and get it fixed. So I don't have to look at that message all the time. So, yeah. I wonder if repair all would be better for just doing the wear, and then replace all would be better for the damage. There should be some sort of distinction to justify why there's 2 differences between wear and damage. You know what I just noticed is these mirrors are not compatible in the open beta with my field of view mirrors mod. I was just wondering why my mirrors were different. It's because the mod is missing for the beta. Oh well, I'm sure that'll be fixed within time. Just for now, I'll have to live without it. They did so much work on the sky. That was a big part of what they changed in the update was the sky, the weather, the lightning, the moon. Apparently that was a big deal. They got a whole video about just the sky and the weather for the new update. Go check out that on the American Truck Sim page on Steam. Clouds do look better. They look really nice. Even got the shadow on the other undersides of the clouds. That's pretty cool. I love this game. I love this game. It's not really a game. I love this game. I love this game. Yeah, okay. A lot of stuff happening there.